YouTube, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, YouTube, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Uh, what I got for y'all today? Got this young, famous, personally my favorite Irish fusion Dutch. Y'all know I'm gonna be Dutch gang forever. You know, I need that slow burn. You know, so if you looking for that, you know, that young slow burn, and I feel like it's smoother than them woods. Them woods is just harsh. Even though, I don't know, just something about them woods. I don't know. Just something about them. But let me know in the comments if what's your favorite Dutch and which Dutch you prefer, or what do you prefer? You know, I like papers too. I do got some raw cones, raw papers that I roll, which I've been on them heavy lately. And I feel like in the last few videos, that's all I've been smoking is papers and all that. So I was like, yeah, let me get a Dutch, man. Let me get a Dutch. It's been a minute since I had a Dutch. Been a minute. We're probably gonna talk about my first time. You know, like my first time smoking. So, let me roll this up. And we gotta get all the hot boxes in, man, because hot box season is closing in to being over. Hot box season is closing in to being over. So we gotta get all the hot boxes we can, like, out the way right now. So we're gonna do that. And with hot box season almost being over, it's gonna be getting hot, scorching. And you don't want to be in that car hot boxing no goddamn Dutch wood, none of that in the car, just burning up. So yeah, hot box season is almost over. It's coming in, so we're gonna get all the hot boxes we can out the way, because that's what we gotta do. About to do for a new pen, but got like a lemony taste. Let's see if this is good. It feel fresh, you know, with them Dutches. I know with them Dutches though, them stems being that Dutch, and that'd be about the only thing they be in that. But yeah, that Dutch. Yeah, good Dutch right there. Yeah, so what I'm about to do, I'm about to roll up, and I'll pick y'all up in the hot box. So once we get there, we get there. All right, I'm back. Hey, I gotta tell you something. You know what? One of the biggest heartbreaks ever. You got your weed, and it just dropped on the carpet. Like, instantly just blew me. So, yeah. That's how my day starting. Just drop fucking weed. Blew me immediately. Alright, as y'all see, we got the young Dutch today. And I'm gonna talk to y'all about my first time, you know? Like, my very first time. Not like, yeah, I'm gonna go and explain y'all my first time though. Go ahead and get y'all a good hit, man, before we get this session in. Yeah. All right. Now, My first time, I was a, I want to say I was a freshman in high school. And it happened to be on 420. And we had a half a day of school. So I had the homies, I'm going to disclose their names, but I had the homies come up to me, like, mind you, I never smoked. Never at all. Never did none of that. Like, I was growing up playing basketball, football. Like, I was into sports heavy. So, like, I wasn't even around none of that. But I go to this school, and mind you, it wasn't the best school, like, at all. I went, so, yeah. But, mind you, I go to this school. The homie's talking to me about 420. I'm not even hip to what 420 is or none of that. Because, like I said, I was literally out the way. I was out the way for real. So, homies come to me about 420. They know all about 420. So they like, yeah, they about to do this, do that. They asked me, did I want to indulge? Peer pressure, motherfucker, But, yeah. So, I'm like, yeah. Half a day. So, like, Mom Deuce don't come home because she's at work. So, Mom Deuce don't come home till, like, 5 or 6. We get out of school at, like, 11 or 12. Perfect time to do what I got to do, right? Perfect time. So, I'm like, yeah. In my eyes, y'all can come to my house, too. I had the dope basement. It was lit. Good times. So we go to my house after school, right? Now, I don't know nothing. You feel me? They all come with the sack. I think we all went in. Cause it was like five or six of us. So we all went in on a sack. They come back, we all spent like 60 on a nice little sack. So came back, boom, they came back. We at my crib. They rolling up. At least a good six, seven blunts. Right? And this my first time. So it's like 6, 7 blunts rolled up. Boom, they spark up. Now they got me playing games like baseball, which, like I said, I ain't know none of this shit. Like, we playing baseball where you gotta hit it and you gotta hold it. You gotta hold it till it come back to you. Like, we doing all that. I'm faded. Like, immediately, I'm faded. And I still remember it to this day. Like, still vividly remember it to this day. So, on that first time, right? So, boom, we smoking. Boom, boom, boom. I'm blasted. I'm like 100% out this world. Zooted. So, I'm not paranoid. I'm not none of that. I'm actually feeling good. But, like I said, I had hours till my mom came home. I'm not knowing it's so fucking hard to get weed smoke out the way. Like, the house reeking. Like I said, we in the basement, 6, 7 blunts. The house is reeking. Everybody leave. They tell me it'll take a couple hours for it to get away. Cool. That's a bet. It's getting about that time for my Dukes to come home. It's getting about that time. Now I'm panicking. I'm like, shit. House still smell like tree. I done lit candles. I done sprayed. Trying to hide this shit, right? To where I go in the kitchen, make some food. I'm trying to burn it. So now when they come home, that's what they smelling. So I'm in the kitchen cooking. Like, I had the shit timed out to a science when my mom pull up, right? Because I used to do other activities, have shorties come over, all that without Monduce knowing. Monduce, you see this? I'm pretty sure you already knew now. But, yeah. So, I'm in the middle of cooking when I hear her pulling up and I hear that garage going. So, I'm in the middle of cooking. My brother come in, like, off top. What's that smell? What's burning? I done burnt the food. But I don't know what's up with my mom's senses, though. She went to her room. Next thing you know, I hear her. She like a hound dog. She like a hound dog for real. So she's on it. She go in the basement. She done found the candle. We was ashing in a candle. She seen all the roaches and all that in the candle. Oh, she's hot. She's hot. Oh, before that, but I'm in there. I'm at the house. I done took a shower, everything, so I don't try to look faded when my mom come, right? This tastes pretty good. But so Monduce come upstairs with the candle. Come right to me. I'm already knowing. And I'm so high, I didn't even know that the shit was in the candle. So I wasn't even on point. I was so worried on getting the smell out. I didn't even try to hide the evidence. Because I could have said the smell was anything. I could have damn near lied about that. I couldn't lie about this. So she comes, boom. I tell her. I end up telling the truth eventually. I ain't gonna lie, I got in trouble. And honest truth, I smoked that one time, and then I didn't start smoking heavily till like the summer of being a sophomore. That's when I started smoking heavy. Then I ended up moving back to my hometown, and it was a wrap then. Like, everybody I knew smoked. That's when I started like trying to rap a little bit. Was going to studios and just kicking it at the stool, but yeah. But that was like the time that I I fully indulged in it. But that first time though, yeah, that was I would say that was my whole first time experience. Like, I got so spooked, I literally ain't smoked weed again for a whole nother year. Like, I ain't gonna lie, mom put belt to ass that day. But it is what it is. But yeah, that was my first time experience. If y'all here, let me know y'all first time experience, how it went, y'all first time. When was the first time that y'all got introduced to Mary Jane? When did Mary Jane come in your life, But yeah, that was my first time on it was at 420. So 420 be like an anniversary for me. So I kind of indulge a little more on 420 just to celebrate. I know you got your people that be like, oh, it's 420 every day. Yeah, it is. 420 for me every day too. But sometimes I just smoke a little more on 420 than I would usually do on a regular day. Gotta celebrate the festivities, Gotta celebrate the festivities. I tell y'all, gotta stay with the H2O. Gotta stay with the H2O. So, that was mine. And it's the perfect weather for a hot box right now. I don't know what's up with this weather, but just the other day, it was like 55, 60 degrees. Sun was out. It was a cool day. Nice. Then the temperature just dropped. It just dropped. Like, I don't know. And then we had Groundhog's Day the other day, which I don't understand the whole Groundhog thing. Like, have we ever had a time where, what's the groundhog name? Phil? When Phil the groundhog been wrong? Because what? It's like, if he see his shadow, you get 6 months of winter. 6 more, not 6 months. It's the Zod talking. But you get 6 more weeks of winter. And I'm like, that's fucking bullshit. And then at the same time, why are we putting our trust into a groundhog? Like, I don't know. That's just me thinking. But have like anybody that's older than me, like I don't know. I ain't never do my research. But like, have Phil ever been wrong? Like, let me know. Like, let me know in the comments. Have Phil ever been wrong when it came to it? Cause I ain't got time. Me personally, I ain't got time for 6 more weeks. Like, I'm ready to get this over with. Cause it be cold for no reason. Like, cold. Like today, it's cold for no reason. For no reason at all. And I'm tired of it. And then I'm thinking like 6 more weeks. I don't want to deal with 6 more weeks of this. So, I don't know. That was just something that I was looking up on because I was like, dang, it is groundhog. And I ain't know, like, do we get 6 more weeks or do we not? So now it got me thinking, like, do we got 6 more weeks? Because I'm ready to get it over with. Because like I said, it was just a nice day the other day. So I'm like, oh, it's cool. Like, it's getting that time. Winter might be done early. And we already done had like January is always a messed up time of the year. You know, we lost Kobe, which will forever be remembered. Like, we lost Kobe in January. I remember that when Kobe passed. That I ain't gonna lie. When Kobe passed, that hurted me. That hurt the whole world felt that when Kobe passed. And I remember us being on 2K. We was being on 2K. We'll start the game on. We'll start 2K off, right? Boom, team will catch a 8-second, and then a team will catch a 24-second. Like, we on the game on 2K doing this. Smoke that motherfucker down, didn't I? And then this year, and that's nothing to joke about. My condolences to the family that lost somebody, the plane crashing. And we had 2 plane crash. So it's just like, that is just always, I don't know. We be ready for the new year, but do we be ready for what January gonna come? Because that new year be setting the tone for that new year. That new year definitely be setting the tone. For sure. But this about gone. So I'm gonna end it. But yeah, that was my story time on my first time. Like I said, y'all let me know in the comments when was y'all first time, how was y'all first time experience. And how is it, you know? But y'all in the comments, like, comment, subscribe. That's Zod talking to me. That Zod is talking. But yeah. Comments, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. More content on the way. And y'all let me know topics, what y'all want me to talk about, what y'all want to see. Whatever. You know, I got y'all. You know? Like I said, y'all grow with me and we here. So I appreciate y'all. But that's it for today.